Okay, folks, this should be the last demo for Australia Day 2024. Let's see if we can make this last one come up a treat. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, is Open Road, your NRMA magazine. So it's an NRMA magazine, and of course, NRMA sponsor Channel 9. So Channel 9 are into the NRMA. I wish I could be. Sometimes it makes me wish I could be normal, because I really would like to go on a road trip. And it would be nice to have insurance or roadside assistance like NRMA to help. HELP. I just got caught up in their fucking advertising tagline. It must have been a subconscious thing. That's what they like you to do. That's what advertising's about, folks. It's meant to really get into your headspace, even if you don't consciously remember or think it. And then it comes out like that, for example. But I'm not going to, now that's come up a treat actually. That looks brilliant. So yeah, I really wish I could be with my partner Luigi. I'm trying to get in touch with him through Channel 9. Doesn't seem like it's getting anywhere, folks, but I'm trying my best to get there. And I should see this campaign, however much this campaign is difficult, however much it appears to be for nothing, it's like a road trip. It's the excitement of being on the road, and this is like being on a road trip. What I'm doing is like a form of road trip that I'm just on there, and I've got to just enjoy it like an adventure. And sometimes I do take myself on adventures to different places in which I can do my photocopier art, and I just got to focus on the journey rather than just the destination, because the destination is where I really want to get to. And it's like I'm saying out there, am I there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You know, the children doing that in the family car. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I got to stop saying, are we there yet? To myself or to Channel 9 behind the television without actually saying it. I got to stop saying it. I got to just believe that it's like a road trip, and I do like road trips. I really enjoy them, folks. Or I used to enjoy them heaps when I was young. You know, the old, we don't want to keep saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? We don't want to keep saying that. We've got to try and just focus on enjoying the actual journey and just say, fuck the destination for now. We're on the journey. We're enjoying the journey. The journey is just as important as the destination. Just as important, folks, if not more so. Otherwise, a person like myself wouldn't have such a connection to on-road travel. Whether it be on a coach or a car or even on a train, travelling on land there's nothing like it. When you go on an aircraft, it's too quick. You know, by the time you've gotten through security, by the time you've done this and that and this and that, the trip is almost, the airplane trip seems almost pointless. That looks really nice. The airplane trip seems almost pointless because you've just spent your time faffing around with the security, faffing around with getting your bag off the carousel and that sort of shit. You know, stuff that really can ruin the enjoyment of your trip. You know, that makes trips seem a bit too instant. And the trip, it seems to take longer doing all that faffing around at the airport than it does for the actual trip on the plane. Or even if the plane trip's a couple of hours longer than the faffing around, it's still not worth faffing around, if you know what I mean, folks. Now that looks better. So, you know, I really much prefer to travel on land, especially on the road, and secondly on rail. I do miss going on in the car, but I don't live with my folks anymore, and my mum's given up driving, and my dad's an arsehole, my brother's an arsehole. I don't have friends with cars, so there's no way I'm going to get on the open road that way, except maybe going on a coach. Coach journeys are real adventures, folks. I was brought up with coaches and land-based travel when I was with my parents, although we never took the train. We always took either a coach or we went by car. Occasionally we used to go by aircraft, but normally we'd go by car or coach, because in the old days it was cheaper than aircraft. There wasn't Jetstar, there wasn't Rex or any of those cheap airlines back then, back in the mid-80s, early 90s. I don't think we did it in the 90s. I did go for a drive, I think, in the early 2000s with Mum back then to go visit my brother who's living near Brisbane at the time. I'm hoping to go to Brisbane soon to do some photocopier demos up there. I'm hoping to stay with my auntie Kay. Hopefully she won't mind. I'm thinking of going up in a coach and then going home on a train. So we'll see how we go with that, if that's going to eventuate. Here is Australia Day, and this is it. This looks quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.